Everyone loves The Lion King, the story of a brave heir, a wise king, and a jealous uncle. But what if the movie ended differently? What if Scar actually won and Simba never came back? In 15th century Korea, Joseon Dynasty, this wasn't a cartoon. It was a bloody reality. A brilliant but terrifying prince named Suyang decided to become the real-life Scar. Today, we're diving into a story of betrayal. This is the dark history of Korea's most ambitious king. Our story begins with King Munjong, the Mufasa of the Joseon Dynasty. He was a genius, but his health was failing fast. He knew his son, Danjong, was too young to lead. In 1452, at just 12 years old, this little boy became king. Imagine a 12-year-old sitting on a massive throne, surrounded by powerful, hungry ministers. He was the perfect Simba innocent, protected by old advisors and completely unaware that his favorite uncle, Prince Suyang, was already sharpening his claws. Prince Suyang was a military mastermind. He didn't just want power, he believed the country needed a strong man, not a child. But to get the crown, he had to take down the kingdom's greatest protector, Kim Jong-seo. Think of him as a much grittier version of Rafiki. Suyang began gathering his hyenas, ruthless assassins, and power-hungry nobles. They created a secret document called Salsengbu, literally, a kill list. Every name on that list was marked for death. And the date was set October 10th, 1453. That night, Suyang rode to Kim Jong-seo's house himself. While pretending to deliver a message, his assassin suddenly struck the old minister with a massive iron mace. It was the signal. Suyang immediately stormed the palace gates. Using the king's own authority, he summoned every loyalist minister to the palace. As they walked through the gates, thinking they were going to a meeting, Suyang's men executed them one by one. By sunrise, the government had been decapitated. The streets of Seoul were stained red with blood. The coup was a total success. 2 years later, the young King Danjong was forced to give up his crown to his uncle. But Suyang, now King Sejong, couldn't sleep. As long as the true king lived, there would be rebels. So he did the unthinkable. He sent his 16-year-old nephew to a remote, mountainous exile and ordered his death. In our world, Simba doesn't come back with friends to save the day. He dies alone in a cold room. Suyang had won everything, but at the cost of his soul. Legend says King Sejong spent the rest of his life haunted by ghosts, suffering from a mysterious skin disease that felt like needles. He was a powerful king who built a stronger Joseon, but history remembers him as the uncle who murdered his nephew. So, here's a question for you. If you were in his shoes, would you choose a peaceful, weak kingdom under a child, or a strong, prosperous empire built on blood? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this dark slice of history, hit subscribe. We've got more real-life movie histories coming your way.